Welcome to Urban Rush. It's Friday to the 13th, 2012. We have a great show coming up for you today. I'm Fiona Forbes. Don't stand under the ladder, people.
Triskaidekaphobia, right? We go through this every year. It's a very...
Triskaidekaphobia. I said it.
But, oh!
That was not on purpose.
That was...
The ladder just went sideways.
What is going on in here?
Oh my gosh.
We actually broke the TV over there. You're going to find that out later on in the show when it's not actually working. But Triskaidekaphobia is the fear of number 13.
On Friday the 13th, you know, there's no 13th floors still in buildings, which I find funny.
13th Avenue? Oh, no, we have a 13th
I used
Avenue.
to live at 666 West 13th.
Yeah, try and get a cab to go to Ford's house at 666 West 13th.
I don't live there anymore, just the record of the people that bought the house actually changed the address. So please don't go there.
But there's another word that's actually the fear of Friday the 13th. And
what is it?
It's even longer. I don't know what it is.
That's what she said. But Friday the 13th, I'm hosting a horror film festival tonight at the Rio Theater if you want to come down. It's all female filmmakers. It's called the Viscera Film Festival. So if you want to do something really freaky deaky, come watch some really creepy movies.
So all horror films made by females?
Yep. And you know what? I watched the trailer of a lot of these movies. Wow, don't do that when you're eating dinner.
Really?
There's a lot of dismemberment, blood and guts and stuff that you just can't imagine.
Happens. Women, they maintain this little guise of innocence and pretty and nice, and then the bloody monster.
And is it really supposed to snow? I don't believe it.
Yes, that's what they're saying at this stage. But if you look outside, you know that certain look it gets in Vancouver when it's going to snow. It looks kind of like that, the iron gray sky.
Well, it's supposed to snow and flurry, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, but I never believe it till it happens, because when they say it's going to snow, it could mean 3 snowflakes and then raining profusely.
Yeah, I would really I am one of those people because I grew up on the West Coast, so I didn't get to experience snow that often. This is very exciting. I love snow, and I know it snarls traffic, and people have rear-wheel drive cars and summer tires, and woo.
I don't have summer tires, I have sports tires.
Oh.
Listen, if I'm going to have a Gremlin, I'm going to soup it up, right?
If I'm going to have a Dodge.
Okay, last night the Canucks were in action on their road trip, and I found the game very, very intense. And I just have to throw it out there. I love the Sedins, you know that, but Burr?
Yeah, he had a great game last night. This was the 4th game of a 4-game trip.
And my favorite part was when they were going to a break and John Shorthouse said, and Burrow's got a pair. I'm like, yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does. Steel Panther, who's on the show today, they know about a pair, I'll tell you right now. But 4th game of a 4-game road trip, and against the 2nd place team in the West, and the Canucks, they managed to eke it out last night.
What a way to win in overtime,
too. Yeah, they weren't always pretty, but that goal at the end, Daniel Sedin, TJ Oshie just went out to lunch at some point, started skating back to his bench for a stick. Left Daniel Sedin, the 2nd leading scorer in the NHL, wide open for the leading scorer in the NHL, his brother Hank to feed him the puck. Number 1 and number 2 in scoring in the NHL. And I try not to get angry when people sort of scoff at the idea that these guys are elite players in the NHL. 3 seasons in a row, these guys have been leading the NHL in scoring, one or the other.
They just love to hate them because they're the best. And go ahead, people. Trash talk them all you like, but
feel free.
Don't hurt them.
Now, there's other news in television as well. We've realized for a long time that TV's kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel for ideas, and everybody's looking for...
And you know what? Every time you hear about a new reality show, remember Who Wants to Marry a Millionaire? You think that they've reached the low of the low, but they keep on upping the game.
What's the one with the kids and the pageants and...
something in tiaras.
Toddlers and tiaras.
That should be illegal. Ooh. That's just my opinion.
Okay, so this one actually, it might actually be funny. I might actually watch the first episode.
I'll watch it.
It's called Extreme Musical Chairs, coming to the CW this fall. They have produced, they've put on their slate of programming Extreme Musical Chairs.
How are they making it extreme? Like, are you going to die? Are there alligators?
They take the children's game and they said they make it a physical force of nature. And away they go.
It does sound frightening.
We have a little sneak peek footage of what it's going to look like, because we like to involve furries in the show whenever we can. Here it is.
What the H is going on here?
That is extreme, though, isn't it?
This is at some weird convention. This isn't really the show.
No,
oh
this
my
isn't
God.
the show.
Okay, people are really, really odd.
What do they call that again when the furries all bump together? And no, that's
Jersey Shore.
The smusher. And what do they call it when furries do their? Somebody told me the term earlier when the furries do their.
Not really familiar with the whole furry world.
Is it bumping?
Although I did see that episode of CSI.
Boinking. They call it boinking. Boinking?
Boinking?
But
That's what humans do.
Sorry, I wasn't going to say I boink. Of course, I'm like Tim Tebow. I'm a virgin still, but boinking.
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 Anywho, every now and then we find a video on the internet. 9 times out of 10, the videos that I find and enjoy are about cats. Well, in 2012, my New Year's resolution is to donate $1 to the SPCA every time I run a feline video. Now, we're up to 3.
Already, it's like this is our first week, and you've already spent $3.
I love animals. The
you're
cat
about
counter's
to spend
at
more.
$3 to the SPCA. I love the cat.
I like our
counter.
cat counter. That's awesome.
All right.
What
well,
are you going to add to the
today,
kitty,
there's
Fiona?
actually 2 cats in the kitty, and this is a video that represents our relationship here.
Look at the flat ears.
I'm scared of Orange Guy.
No, it's always the loud ones that get in trouble.
No. Oh.
Oh.
It's a takedown by the tabby. Who knew?
So wait a second. You're just showing cat fights now. Like you've reached a stage where you're not even showing like they used to be kind of cute and funny, and the cats would be doing something. Now you're just showing cat
I've
fighting.
gone next level.
You're just showing
Expert.
cat fights.
$5 to the SPCA.
That's crazy.
So far.
All
Anyway,
right.
speaking of cats,
What a
more
show.
shows. Panthers, Steel Panther are here today. They've got another show tonight at the Commodore, and we're going to find out if they really, really love me right after this. We'll go away.
If you really, 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 really love